Hey there, Mike here. So this is another live composition screencast, but I tried something different. I went on Twitter and I asked a bunch of people there, give me a chord progression and I'll write something. And I got a lot of responses. And here's a little bit of what we wrote today. So that's a little taste. Now let me show you some of the chord progressions that came in, and then I'll kind of go through the process of how we wrote that piece of music. So first, Dallas, he put one here. It's A flat, add 9. So I'm going to try this with the Rhodes. So he's got A flat, add 9, G flat, add 9, minor 6, 9, with the D in there. Now it's interesting, I know that he put I actually asked him, is the 6, should that be a D? Because if you do an F minor chord with a D, with a 6, that means you add the D natural. But I'm going to try it with just the F regular and see how that sounds. F minor, not F. Instead of, yeah. I mean, both work. One's a little bit more hip, if you will. All right, let's see what Michael says. He says A minor. All right. Let's hear that in the piano. Oh, sorry. Okay, that could work. These are very short. All right, Gary, what does he say? He likes 1, looks like minor 5, 7. So that would be, let's say C major. That works. I like to test it in different instruments. Sorry. That'll be G minor 7, F, right? Because that's the 4. Yeah, that works. That's a good one. How about Rob? He says this looks like some triadic progressions. This one's interesting. B flat, A flat, E flat. Let's test that with the string ensemble, because I think that's what, you know. It's pretty dramatic. All right, let's try this. How about Ollie's says 1, okay, 1 flat 3. And then you want this. A flat 7, sharp 11, okay? You guys are going nuts. All right, Axel. Oh, G sharp, C sharp minor. All right, now we're talking simple. Okay. Peter, 1, 5, 6, 4. What? Reported. But he says he's been using harmonic minor, right? So basically, if you were to do 1, you've got 1 flat 4. I mean minor 4. Yeah. Yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff with just those 3 chords. And then finally, looks like Batteray says C minor, A flat over C, F over C, F7 over C. So cool. Well, I think the winner is going to be Dallas. We're going to go with you, Dallas. So we'll try something with the Rhodes. And I am, if it's okay, take some artistic license and change one note in that chord, and we're going to make it just an F minor 9 for the third chord. So here we go. We'll start with the Rhodes as the basis. And okay. So let's see. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see if I can still do this. Okay. That is where we will start. So we've got our Rhodes playing this simple progression. Now we need to add something to it. I think the bass is very important. So let's add a bass line to this. I'm going to Musio. We've got some studio basses. Let's do, let me listen. We've got, that's a pick. That's with a pick. This is fingered. We'll go with that one. There's also, yeah. No, we'll stick with this one here. So that would be. That works for now. Again, by the way, when I make these things, we don't expect it to be amazing. I'm just we're going to do the best we can do here. Now, I think let's add, should we add like a drum beat to this thing? Should we go like with a classic, well, I mean, this thing is, no. Maybe the 909. We'll just add, will this work? I don't know. Let's find out. I think we got to do some, we got to add some reverb to this though. Just a touch. Something like that. Let's go. Just do a simple, you know what? I think just a simple pulse on the low bass drum. Here we go. I need to quantize this stuff. Okay. All right. We're going to do that. Yeah, this one will definitely quantize. You always quantize your drum part. Yeah, this is like a 16th note thing going here. So I'm gonna quantize this. I'm using Digital Performer, by the way. All right, let's see how this sounds. This is a bit loud. Actually, you know what I can do? In the envelope, I can actually, I think I can lower the, we can cut off some of the, we'll cut off the top frequencies a little. Just a little bit. The reverb's a bit much. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we'll also quantize this thing. We might as well go with. This is definitely not a style I write in. So thank you, Dallas. See? The internet is helping me. Who needs AI when you have humans? It's a bit loud for my taste. The Rhodes, that is. So, oh, sorry. Yeah. And we'll just, I'm writing some. Cool. Well, where does it go from there, right? I think maybe we can add, do we add some strings to this thing? Why don't we, here, let's keep these 4 bars going, but we'll have the orchestra start to come in. So what I'll do is I'm just going to play some just lower chords, and then we'll play a melody on top. So we're doing this just to fill it out. So let's go from bar 10. Sorry. We're going to go, yep. And so strings you always want to add expression to. You play it in first just to get the notes in, and then you add expression. And it's usually CC1, which is the mod wheel on any keyboard. It's this thing right here. Or you would use a fader and just control either CC7 or CC11. CC11 is usually what a lot of people use. It's called expression. So we'll do that. We'll just ride those two. Let me see. Sounded like there was a jump. I think it'll be okay. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's add violins, okay? Did I download these yet? I don't know, probably not. Let's do legato, vibrato, violins. All right. So I just searched for them here in Musio, and I could just, this I haven't downloaded yet, but I can listen to it. I can listen to it and see how it sounds before I click the old download button. Let's take a look here. Violins. Let's also do violins 2. We'll just do the legato, vibrato. I think is fine. What's going to be nice is in the future, we're going to be able to have all the articulations in individual patches. So that's coming. Similar to like if you guys use Contact, a lot of those patches, it's all in one place. So let's hear how this sounds. This is the legato violins. There we go. Just a for these. Now I'm just using everything that's built into Musio. I actually don't have any external reverb or anything, so I'm going to mess around with it here. Yeah, that's just a little bit better. It helps connect it a little bit more. So let's do that same thing, and we'll double it in the second violins right here. It might be too much having both of them like that. What I'll do is, well, first of all, this is entering way too soon. I'm going to have this in the violin, the second violins, but I'm going to pull them down an octave. I think that'll be a little bit more realistic as to what, if you were really orchestrating it. All right. Always hit save. Should we just go and play around here and do something else? Go to a different, bring in some other synths. I mean, I'm doing a lot of orchestral stuff here, but how about we let's do something a little bit bouncy and here. Let's see. There's one. I know it sounds weird, but trust me. Here's the... So by default on the mod wheel, it controls a little bit of a high pass filter. Maybe this is good. I don't know. I don't know. Is it stupid? Quite possibly. Okay. All right. Actually, okay. Now that I hear it back, I think it's got to keep going with the. All right. And those are really soft. I wonder why. These are really low. These should be... Hold on a second. I don't know if this is interesting to you, watching me fumble around with MIDI notes, but... Okay, and then the orchestra comes in. All right. Maybe some short strings on top of that. What else should go on there? Nah, that's just weird. Yeah, we'll go with this here. Keep it really, or pizzicato. Yeah. Sure, why not? So that's basically going to be. I'm going to play it in again. I don't like to always copy paste. I just like to, because sometimes different patches have a different amount of just a way of performing them. So you don't want to always copy paste. All right, that's good. I had some extra little notes in here. I thought that would be cool, but it's not. Boom, boom, boom. And then we need our bass line. Well, I don't know. Should it be a chord note thing, or should it be? Yeah, we're just gonna double, basically. I don't know if you can hear it on your. Hope you got headphones on. Yeah, sure. All right. Now, these are chord progressions. We need some kind of a melody, right? Sorry, one second. Yeah. Let's see. Well, we also don't really have much in terms of percussion. You know what's interesting? This thing, there's so many weird things in here. Let's just pick up something like, I think that's the right patch. Hold on, let me see. Sure. Here we go. No, that's not going to work because it's too out of tune. It's actually in the wrong key. You know what? I need to submit feedback about that. I'm going to do this. This one is actually, I'm still using the beta version. This needs to be in unity, meaning like pitches need to be. Let me make it really clear. So this goes to Shane and Santiago and team and everybody. And I'll submit that. Cool. And by the way, if you are using this thing, Musio, continue to do that. Because we have thousands of instruments that are going in here. And we try our best to get through every little detail, but sometimes we miss something. But if you catch it, just we'll put it on the backlog and fix it. How about Mr. Rogers Celeste, maybe? And how about like yeah, let's try adding some percussion, you know. Nah, that's not gonna work. Let's go to actually here. Cine wins. We actually have the pro stuff in here, and I thought maybe it will go into. It's gonna be crazy. Why don't I just add some like? Yeah, no, we'll start with like a penny whistle. Let's add a penny whistle to this thing. Because why not? None of it makes sense anyway. Hold on. Oh, I love this, but it's like instant nostalgia. We say this is the celeste from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood that we all grew up on. Let me come back to that. Let's do this. You know, that'd be good to add to the strings. Yeah, that works. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna hit record. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've kind of reached our time limit here, so why don't we just take a listen and see what the heck we just made. So Dallas Crane, thank you for your chord progression. This is what we wrote. I apologize in advance. No, I think it's kind of good. Well, that's our composition. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out Musio if you have a minute. Go to musio.com. It's a free download. Don't need payment or anything like that. So we'd love to see what you write with Musio, and be sure to tag us and let us know, and we'll possibly share it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.